Feel the panic rising? Don't press that button. Welcome to the Panic Trader. We don't panic, we profit.
Hi, hello friends. In Friday's session, we seen a lot of levels, but our targets were not reached since there was news and market was too volatile. It was trading around narrow zones in dollar index and EURUSD, GBPUSD, and everything else was trading around narrow zones. Though our levels have been triggered, the another swing which we were expecting was not reached at that point of time. So we have came to 14th. I'm trading now in Sunday. It's around more than 15 days. Not a trading session of 15 days, but we have completed 15 days in this month. Let's see how this monthly time frame analysis is going in our way. In monthly time frame, in dollar index, we can see a very good bullish signs. So if you see, this is the last bullish candle. This is the last bullish candle. After that, no body is closed above or below. After this bullish candle, there was a small bit downside, and then it's trading around this in this candle zones. So most probably the high of this candle will have some amount of liquidity. So by this month end, I am expecting dollar to cross this 100.643. This level is 100.65 is going to be my round numbers. So it is going to be possible targets. Let's drop down to weekly time frame. In weekly time frame also, we can see bullish structure after taking this low. Market has created this high. You see, this high has been broken by this candle here. So again, the low has been gone for a low order block, and then again it was tagged. This order block was tagged and going for a higher highs. So most probably I am expecting this highs to be taken in this. Though it is not taken in this week, in the successive weeks I will be expecting higher highs. This low, there is a very good fair value gap. Though there is a negative signs in dollar index in Monday or Tuesday, after reaching this fair value gap I will be targeting higher highs. In daily time frame, Friday session, we can see a very narrow zones. Since there was a very good expansion Thursday, it should be a consolidation on Friday. Likewise, it is consolidated on Friday. We will mark these zones for intraday purpose. We can mark these highs and lows as zones. It is not a very strong candle, so both sides there will be liquidity, upside and downside. Either sides liquidity taken, we will be targeting the other side of the candle. So let's see how it is opening on Monday. Then we can go for EURUSD. EURUSD can go for monthly time frame. See, same like the dollar index. This red candle was the mother candle. After that, liquidity was taken high side. No liquidity taken downside. This green candle's low has been taken, but for that taken low, the daily time frame analysis doesn't show any significant amount of structure shift since it is trading in this fair value gap, this narrow fair value gap. So I will be targeting lower lows in EURUSD. Since we are stronger in dollar index, EURUSD will be weaker. So most probable resistance I can see from here is these two levels. In weekly time frame, we can see this week open, the previous historic week open, where this candle has been close to below the previous candle. So this is going to be a possible resistance. This is going to be a primary level of resistance. Though if the euro goes upside, this is going to be a strong resistance. After reaching that level, if I get a 4-hour structure break downside, I will be targeting lower lows. Primary target as a week open, previous week open. Another target will be the previous swing lows. So EURUSD will just become a some sort of simple analysis because we have deeply understood the dollar index. So in daily time frame also, we can see a very weak candle, doji candle, but same like dollar index, it is not going to be a very strong candle. So either side of the candle will have some amount of liquidity. If it is going below these levels, I will be buying. If it goes above this candle, there is a narrow fair value gap, I will be selling from there. So let's see, after the zones to be triggered, we will see in 1 hour time frame whether there is any negative signs, and we'll drop down to 5 minutes to see whether there is a mini market structure shift, and then only we will enter the market. So GBP.
Here is our official subscriber roadmap. When we hit 100 subscribers, we are kicking off our exclusive live streams. At 150 to 200, we will deep dive into the market, basic market analysis, market structures and conference to sharpen your edge. Hit 300 and unlock advanced intraday market breakdown. At 400 subscriptions, we will tackle the ultimate hurdle, trader psychology and mindset, learning how to beat the panic. At 500 subscriber milestone, I will be dropping exclusive trading journals tailored for specific strategies. But wait, here is a bonus. Engage with the channel, drop your thoughts in the comments, and you could win a completely free intraday trading course. The faster we grow, the faster you unlock this benefit. Hit that subscribe button, join the panic trading community, and let's conquer the market together.
GBP. So GBP I have marked a lot of levels is there, so I will link all the levels. GBP, like I said in both index, this is another candle which is formed as a strong bullishness. After that, high side will be taken, but either side of the candle has not been taken from this zones. So most probable level will be this bullish candle's month open zones. This zone should be my target till the month end. Not going to be reached with a span of 1 week or 2 weeks. It's going to be at the month end. That is around 15 days are there for this month to close. I'm expecting that level. Let's see how this global market performing. So in weekly time frame, we can see good green candle. In this green candle's highs, week highs, previous week high will have some amount of liquidity. this high will have liquidity. Let's see whether this candle has created any market structure shift in 1 hour time frame. Since we get a trigger in daily time frame, this selling was triggered, broken, and this was broken, and not able to create higher highs. So in GBP I see some amount of negativity. Though I feel negative, this high level will be my possible order block. Let's see how this level is getting reacted. After reaction only we will be entering in any sort of markets. So wait for the reaction from the zones and then act in a lower time frame for entries. Next we go for AUDUSD. AUD was very weak when we analyzed on Friday. Let's see how this has the conference today. That means in the upcoming month. So in AUD we can see this high was taken, the month high was taken. Now trading somewhat in negative territory. So we will delete all these levels so that we can get a clear idea of any structures we can be able to find. Okay, this was month low, previous month low. It has a very good confluence. So I will mark it in somewhat in a different color so that we can be able to identify that it's not the usual level we are marking. So see, the month low I have marked. From there, the previous week high made but not crossed over here. It created a lower low. So this high will have some amount of liquidity. Since AUD is trading very lower low, very weak, and it's trading on very discounted zones, I will see some bullishness in AUD. After reaching this level only I will see selling. Previously this Friday candle has shown some amount of neutralness. So this opening candle will be a very good confidence. Let's see in Monday how it's getting open and we will plan accordingly. But mostly I will be targeting this level as a primary target. Though I am stronger in dollar index for upcoming days, I will target these levels in order for good selling. This is going to be a primary level. Secondary level is going to be this levels. If the dollar goes more weaker, I will target this. Unless and until dollar is stronger, I will start selling from these zones. This very good parallel here is there. This small tab which has not reached the previous month's zones. So it's a very good level of liquidity. So I will see there any sort of opportunity I am getting there. NZD monthly time frame, we can see a negative candle but not a proper closure below the previous candle. Marking the previous month's low, I am marking this previous month's low. Same as order, I am marking it in a different color. But the order has been shown some amount of dodginess in last month, but this is not a doji, this is a very good bullish candle, but it doesn't cross this month high. No, yes or no? Yes, it does not cross this month high. Created this low taken, but whether it has created a structure shifting daily time frame, whether there was a good bullish signs in the there is no bullish signs, any other bullish signs in daily time frame. So I will be targeting this levels. This is the minimum targeting zone. Let's see whether in Monday we can get a closure above this. If it is not closing and getting reacted in these zones and closing below this zones, below this parallel gap, I will be going for a sell territory in NZDUSD. So next up, what we'll see, we can go for EURJPY. EURJPY in monthly time frame. You can see month high was taken here. It's trading around the narrow zones. Though it has came to discounts, it is some sort of indecisiveness in EURJPY. The previous week has been good bullishness. So most primary target will be this week open, because this was a selling, this is the zone where the selling has started. So I will be targeting this zones as primary. After that, the daily time frame will go for daily time frame bias, in which we will mark premium discounts, in which it will get some amount of confirmation. I will get some amount of confirmation. If you see this Thursday candles high was taken and the zones are very narrow, so this will be my primary IRL for buying till this zones week open. So let's see, this is like a small level since we don't see much bigger opportunity in JPY pairs, so we can like try to scalp with these levels. GBPJPY, this candle is trading somewhat in premium zones. Previous month's open was triggered. More likely we can see some amount of bullishness, more amount of bullishness in GBPJPY rather than EURJPY. Since this month open was tagged and closed inside this candles. This inside is both candles. May last week and June first week's candle, it has closed inside that candle. So this high will be a very good liquidity. If you want to see any bullishness in GBP or Euro, you can prefer GBP as a very good confidence for buying. This is going to be very good primary ERL. So same like EURJPY, if we get any opportunity below this zones, below the Friday's candle, or else the opening of the Friday's candle, we see a good amount of bullishness in JPY. Since JPY is getting small wicks here and there, so we can trade cautiously JPY pairs. USDJPY in monthly time frame, we can see good bullish candle. So I have not liquidity here, it is not achieved yet now, so we will be targeting the liquidity as of now. There is a very good doji candle previous week open is intact. Though we are stronger in dollar index by month end, until then we want some amount of IRLs to be taken. At the time of IRLs, let's see whether this week open is getting triggered or not. If it is triggered, it will be a very good buying because this is a very good red candle. After that, there is a neutral candle. So this low hasn't been able to create another high. Let's see Monday candle. After that, in Tuesday, we will see whether it is going for the primary liquidity or secondary IRL or any sort of reaction, and we can confirm their movement after that. Until then, we are in an indecisive state in USDJPY pair. USOIL, as I was earlier mentioned, this was the last bullish candle. Monthly, if you see, this is the last bullish candle. So for any sort of buying, we have to come to this sort of levels. Since this was the news candle, we can't expect any bullishness after going to this deeper levels. Only if any other new war situation arises, we will go for any bullishness. Until then, I will be targeting this liquidities. There is this low has a liquidity because this low hasn't created another high, but liquidity has been taken here and this candle is coming nearer this. By this month end, I will be expecting EURUSD to reach around $66, around $66. As you can see visibly, this levels I have already been mentioned and discussed in Friday markets. So you can see clearly this levels are going to be intact, and any sort of wicks coming from upside, any sort of bullish wick coming upside, I will be selling. In Friday also you can see there is a good level of buying here. After we can't be able to sell here because it was a very huge wick in our stop losses would have hit. After this selling, here there was a buying. After buying, there was not a clear structure break here. See, this high was not breaken here. So after this reaction, we could have started selling here. After 7:30, there was a good accumulation here, a good distribution, good amount of distribution here. So that was the level I was targeting. So next up, I will go for gold. In dollar index, we are bullish till month end, so we can expect some sort of negativeness in gold. For a longer point of view, I will be targeting $3,800. Not by this month end. I am not sure whether it will reach by this month end. But for a longer perspective, for if you are a long time, if you want to buy gold for more than 2 to 3 years, after this level reaches, I will be start buying. So right for now, I will be seeing short-term selling in gold. See, this weekend, previous week, there was a good negative signs, but there was not any premium levels getting triggered. So this is going to be good fair value gap. This is going to be primary fair value gap. In this primary fair value gap, we want a 1 hour structure break. After reacting in these levels, we want a 1 hour structure break. After that only we will be start selling. Until then we will be buying gold, because we are in as short-term traders, we should act wisely by scalping these small levels. So see, from here we can see if there is a reaction. This is $66 are there. If this reaction is not rejected upside, another move was $120. So these are all the very good levels we can expect. So let's see whether how it is opening on Monday, and based on that we will see the analysis. Let's go for a silver in monthly time frame. So this low has been intact already. I have discussed in Wednesday. This month high was taken. See, the April month high was taken in the May month, and it is traveling downside. Most probably this low has not been taken yet. Mostly this low has also been peak. So in weekly time frame, I will see the since silver is going to be a volatile instrument, I am marking this fair value gap as a prominent level for selling. Let's see in 4 hour time frame whether there is a selling, in a major selling coming from here. So this is going to be major selling zones for silver. After reaching that zones, or else if you see the last break where it is break, this is going to be the last break of structure. After that there is a small tap upside. So this tap is going to be my liquidity. So this is going to be primary levels, this is secondary levels. After reaching that levels, I will be selling. Until then I will start buying in silver for upside move. So this selling and all for a long term perspective, that is by the end of this weekend or next weekend. Until then we can, in intraday perspective, we can start buying in silver and gold. So BTC, same like gold, we are in BTC we are trading around discounts, but there is a very good fair value gap here. So I would like BTC to cover this full fair value gap upside. Since this selling was not going to be very good selling, still there will be a lot of pending sell orders here. So to cover this sell orders, we want a buying candle till this zones 66,200, around 1,000 points from this trading zones. Right now the Saturday candle has been a very bullish candle closing above. Now it is trading around bullishness. Any sort of discounts levels coming, BTC will be buying. Friday itself we were bullish on BTC, but there was hasn't created the levels on Friday. It has kept and again closed and taken a ERL, and again it is going higher rise. So we missed this opportunity. Let's see whether we get this $1,000 mark upside. For it is trading around premium for BTC to buy, we want some amount of discounts. So this low which has created a higher high, here there will be a liquidity. So after any manipulation from downside from here, these two zones are there, two zones, and get any reaction from this in 1 hour time frame, we will drop down to 5 minutes for our entries and look for a higher highs. No bearish signs in BTC right till now. So in Ethereum USD, so in monthly time frame we see bearishness, weekly time frame it is bearish only, but it is trading around discounts. So we want some amount of premium. The liquidity which we have marked earlier for buying has been changed into resistance, which we created for support will change into resistance. So until now we have see only buying in cryptos, both in BTC and Ethereum. See, this is trading around equilibrium. So this high will be possible level for Ethereum to reach by this weekend. This is a possible ERL for Ethereum. So next up, I thought of seeing GIFTNIFTY analysis. I am seeing GIFTNIFTY analysis. Since we are not able to analyze Nifty due to SEBI regulations, I am going on for GIFTNIFTY. GIFTNIFTY, if you see this month analysis, it is traded below this month and closed above this month. In daily time frame, if you can see, there is a good bullish close in Friday, which showing some sort of bullishness, though it is in the short-term negative trend. Now this trend is going to be neutralized by this candle. Most probable levels for me to see next for Nifty will be around 24,000, which I have marked earlier. 24,000 is a very good round number. Since we in week, we average movement of Nifty will be around 500 to 600 points. So this is going to be the levels which has been played earlier. For this levels to again retracement, if you are in selling also, for a good retracement we want to expect this 24,000 levels as a very good levels for Nifty. But right now I'm bullish in Nifty because GIFTNIFTY, sorry, I'm right now bullish in Nifty. By this month end I will be targeting this month opening price, the previous month opening from where the selling has started. So right now I will be targeting minimal target of this levels, 24,000 levels in GIFTNIFTY, and above that there is a month open. I will delete these levels. So for trendline followers that will be very good levels. So for ITC players we can see around 24,300 as a very good zones for GIFTNIFTY. Since we cannot analyze any other than Nifty or since we are this is a Singapore traded zones, so I am happy that I can analyze this market as other global markets. So last bullish candle for this upside move was this candle. Below this there will be a IRL. If you see any sort of selling coming here, we will see for a buying in upside. Already I have analyzed Nifty in Friday as a very good buying zone, since where this low has been taken Thursday. Already we have expected this levels to reach higher highs, but here we got rejected. Again low was created, again high, and then got broken at a Friday. So I expected this level on Wednesday or Thursday, but it has reached only on Friday. So let's see how this market opens on Monday, and from here on I will be analyzing GIFTNIFTY also, so that our viewers will get benefited from the ongoing market. Thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe for more informative contents. As we have mentioned, there is a very good rewards in the subscription models as mentioned earlier. Thank you all for watching.